at the zoo.
Hey guys, we're here at the zoo in Atlanta, attached to Grant Park. So here we go. So obviously we let out the big surprise, but yes, got it.
Somebody's with child.
And look, you guys, we can get this for Oliver to practice swaddling.
For him to practice swaddling?
Yeah, because we don't know what we're doing.
Buddy, swaddle yourself. That's how we work in this family. Yeah, she's at about 6 months.
Yeah.
So
we
we're gonna do a big surprise video. We actually recorded it and everything, but then we were like, oh, we just, you know, stuff happens. You forget. You ever forgot? We do. And so, yeah, due around October 2nd. So little baby Oliver will be here pretty soon.
You guys, we saw a lion. It's very cloudy, but also sunny. So great day, 80s.
Yeah. It's one of those, it's the month where weather's gonna change at the drop of a hat. So
they also, like I said before, they have spots to stop and look.
They have bathrooms.
So.
We passed a bathroom within about 15 minutes. I think that you hear it right now
is a child.
Is a child. So we've not even made it down to one side of the zoo yet, and we've probably been here for 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours.
So this is the food court area.
It's Friday, so we have off, but other people may not have off, but it's really, really packed. So just make sure you know that when you come here. But we saw people in kids in strollers, people using electric scooters and traditional scooters that guys, what's it called? A wheelchair.
You can rent the electric scooters.
So they have that for rent up front. Yeah. The prices are actually not as bad as I thought they would be, for at least the Nourish Cafe.
And you can get something real light, you know? Candy cakes. We are at Piedmont Park
in Midtown Atlanta.
So,
there's a map right there.
What we did was we parked on, if you go to the Monroe Street, 1320 Monroe Drive, I think they called it, right?
Yes, sorry.
Monroe Drive?
Yes.
Where we parked.
We're going to the dog park to find Dobermans.
I know. So, this is your Piedmont Park. Actually very, very big park. Eating at the Flying Biscuit, where she had bacon, applewood bacon,
yes.
grits, and waffle. And I had chicken and waffles.
And they weren't hard.
Yeah. So if you're looking for hard grits, don't go to Flying Biscuit. 100th anniversary or something like that. We saw signs for it, so that's the last thing we need is ice cream.
And then today, since it's Saturday, they have the green market at Piedmont Park. So we might take you guys, if we make it that far, to the market and stroll through and see if we can get somebody a birthday gift.
Poke salad. Wait a minute. How big is this park? Because you just said if we make it. Uh-oh.
It's pretty big.
Oh, dear.
Okay. Oh, also,
One Love.
It is attached to Atlanta Botanical Gardens, or however you say it. So if you guys want to check that out too. We did, what is it called? The Christmas lights show last year.
Oh
but
yeah,
we'll
that was
take
awesome.
You guys to that again this year. They do have, since it is such a big park, they have those signs that every so often, so that way you know.
Dog park, meadow. Okay, that's where we're going, fella. Yeah. It's a small dog park. Oh, goodness. Oh, buddy. That is the large dog park. Typically the dog parks that we see are not even that big. That's one park, and they have multiple parks.
We're cutting across the field.
They're cutting across the field. This is such a massive field. There's one of those
This isn't even like, this is just one. There's a few different giant opening fields, but this is one of them.
What's the What's the fear people have of like open spaces?
I don't know. Comment down below because we don't know.
Agoraphobia? Something? I don't know. Either way, this gives you those vibes when you get out to the middle. Mayfield. On our way back walking through the park is so incredibly massive. There's a lot of stuff going on. So not only did we go through a Mayfield Ice Cream's 100th birthday celebration, she got popcorn, free hat, free glasses, free Sprite, and free shirts, and free ice cream.
Guys, so we just got back from ATL. We did a lot of fun things. We went to the zoo, and then we also stayed in the Lowe's Hotel in Midtown Atlanta, and we went to City Market, which is a outdoor market.
We went to 6 Feet Under again, which we went to in one of our last videos. We were going to go to some fancy dining, but we ended up going there, and I got something different. I got crab cake sliders, and then
I got the good old classic fried oyster biscuits. I know this video is it was a kind of little hodgepodge mashup of what we did over the weekend. Oh, and then we also went to Piedmont Park, and they had their Saturday market. But what was fun, we actually did not know this, but we stumbled upon Mayfield's 100-year celebration.
Yeah, that was fun. We were out walking. Piedmont Park is insanely big, and every time we were walking through, we came upon something else. Oh, there's people playing tennis. Now we get to this giant field, and there's people playing soccer and volleyball. Then we get to another field, and we hear music, and we see lines forming. We see a giant cow backed in on a trailer, and we see Mayfield, and we're like, oh snap, it's Mayfield's 100th birthday. And so I'm like, you know, we've already spent enough money, I'm not gonna spend anything. And they're like, oh, it's free popcorn, free sodas, free ice cream coupon vouchers, free t-shirts. I got
they also had a radio station. What was it? Q997.
Yeah, Q99.7.
So they gave us free shirts for that as well. But I got 2 shirts. One I'm wearing right now. It's the Atlanta Belt Line, which is basically, you can equate that to a walking path that runs through the city. And I also got this shirt that just says Atlanta across it from
City Champion.
City Champion.
Yeah, it's like these little rental spaces, I guess.
Yeah.
For people that may not want a full-blown retail store, but they want little booths.
It's like a maker's market kind of thing.
But you can smell all the foods and stuff. We went into, forget the name of the restaurant, but it's
Bueno, I think. So we'll attach a link to the restaurant we went to, but we also got a scarf, and he got
I got a shirt. The shirt I wanted that we saw a year or so ago. It's a Georgia shirt. But I like the font a lot. I thought it was really cool. And I think it's like $38.
Yeah, all their shirts were $38, and the scarf was like 10, or not scarf, but it's a bandana, so it was 10. But it has different places and sayings that are local to Atlanta.
It's a lot of fun. Parking, they have their own parking garage, which is amazing because parking in Atlanta is atrocious. And you can go in there, and then you can walk to all the shops. You can buy clothes. They have a West Elm in there. Really good food too.
The zoo was awesome. Just spending a day in the park and at the market was really fun.
Yeah. There's a lot of free stuff you can do too.
Yeah, Atlanta's got a lot of free things. I know most of the stuff we didn't do is free, but there is definitely a lot of free stuff and kid-friendly stuff to do. Mainly everything that we did was kid-friendly.
Another thing you can get when you come to Atlanta is the city pass. Look into that because you can get one pass to cover like the Georgia Aquarium, the zoo, I think some other stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you save a lot of money doing that if you're going to do all those things. Does Coca-Cola roll on that?
Yeah, and also if you are staying at a local hotel, I know a lot of hotels partner with those places, so be sure and see if they have a discounted rate or a partnership with, say, the zoo. Because I know that's a thing in Atlanta as well. But we had a wonderful time. I know this is a crazy video of kind of mixed stuff, but with that being said, you guys, we had a fun weekend in Atlanta, and we look forward to seeing you guys next week.